Hello, trading is closed on January 29th, 2014, and I'm Jeffrey Tennant. Let's talk about the stock market. I didn't make a call for today because it was the day when the Federal Open Market Committee met. mejt did have a target of 1789.14. It was far under where the futures were printing when I posted the target, but it printed nonetheless. During the day, the system said that ultimately higher prices than this would print, which they did. The system marked this rally as false, it marked this decline as false, and it doesn't have any new signals for tomorrow. So let's use other forms of technical analysis to make a prediction. I think the action in futures yesterday was relevant. Right after the close, there was a huge move up, people seemingly willing to go long at any price. And that move was all reversed before we opened. Now, I've seen this pattern before, and typically the volume is much larger than this, and that's why I didn't think it was playing out. Basically, there's no institution that would willingly bid prices up nonstop all at once when liquidity was gone. If there were a news announcement or something else, I could see it, but with no news, a massive up spike like this one with no reason typically means people are being forced out of their positions, that they're getting margin calls. When people get margin calls, they have to close their positions out regardless of the price. Once all these forced buyers are gone, they get punished big time. Typically, we gap in an opposite direction of this move, and there's a long move trapping everyone who went long here, who didn't have to. And just to rub salt in the wounds, typically, right after they get stopped out at lows, these prices actually print again in the not too distant future. Let's take a look at another chart. This is a chart I showed earlier a few days ago with support and the lows holding at the close. Right here, I gave a target of 1771 minus cash. We only hit 1773 minus, rallied, and then we hit the target square on the nose. Note that we could not close under these lows. Now, when we hit the target, which was here, we had a good rally. That low is 1770.45, and we rallied to 1782.92. So that's over 12 handles in a short period of time. You could say that that validated the prediction. But whenever you turn exactly on a target, it's a potential stop and reverse point. There are a number of totally unrelated systems which have this as a strong support level, and all we have to do is move up tomorrow and hold this for a rally which could be extremely strong and last for days. We have some targets up in the 1800s, and I think they could print if this low holds. And that's today's call.